Have you ever stopped to consider the profound impact that words and thoughts can have on your brain chemistry, hormones, and your overall well-being? Today, let's delve into the revolutionary idea that words that we use and the thoughts that we can hold can transform your brain chemistry, hormones, and life. We already know that hormones can significantly influence our emotions and behaviors. Imagine having the power to shape your hormones, emotions, behavior, and well-being with every word you speak and every belief that you hold. Sounds incredible, right? But it's not just a concept, it's backed by science. Hello and welcome. I'm Sarah Gowans, Massage and Craniosacral Therapist from Blossoming Me and the Healthy Learning Lounge. Here, we're a sanctuary where you can come, tap in and nurture your journey to health, well-being and a positive mindset to clear the stresses stopping you from living your most fulfilling life. Did you know that the words that you use can literally reshape your brain? The words we hold, our beliefs, and the words that we use, both to ourselves in self-talk and others, can shape our brain, hormones, and even alter the physical structure of our brain. In their book, Words Can Change Your Brain, researchers Mark Robert Waldman and Dr. Andrew Newberg demonstrate that our choice of words can literally change the structure and function of our brain. When we use positive words or hear from others, our brain's frontal lobe, the area responsible for reasoning and logical thought, gets activated. This means that the words of love, encouragement, and positivity not only make us feel good, but also enable us to become more level-headed, enhance our ability to think clearly, and make rational decisions. On the other hand, negative words can trigger a stress response. The brain perceives negativity as a threat, triggering a fight or flight response, causing our frontal lobe to partially shut down, and then we struggle to think logically. This is why criticism often leads to defensiveness, even aggression, rather than constructive change. Your brain is at the control center of your emotions, directly affecting our emotions by releasing hormones. When we hear positive words and have positive thoughts, our brain releases hormones like serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins, our natural mood boosters that can flood our body with warmth and energy. You know, those warm, fuzzy feelings of elation when someone congratulates you. That's those feel-good hormones at work, boosting your mood and your energy. On the other hand, negative language can lead to the release of stress hormones, which drain our energy, making us feel tired, anxious, or even depressed. This is why bad news or harsh words can be so physically and emotionally exhausting. Your choice of words can alter your brain's structure and function. You might have heard of Dr. Masaru Emoto. In Emoto's water experiments, his groundbreaking work which shows that words can impact the structure of water. Emoto found that water exposed to positive words formed beautiful, symmetrical ice crystals when frozen, while water exposed to negative words formed disorganized, asymmetrical, ugly structures. His experiments suggest that water has a sort of memory that can be influenced by our thoughts and words. Water, which of course makes up a significant portion of our bodies is about 70% water, and our brain chemistry is over 80%. If the words that we use can alter the structure of water, imagine what they could do for our bodies and brains. Emoto's work then supports the idea that positive language can foster harmony and health in our body, while negative language can create discord and stress within us. Now let's dive deeper. Think of your brain as a city with a network of roads. The roads you use most frequently become well-paved highways, while the ones you neglect turn into dirt roads. Just like Emoto's water crystals, our brain responds to words we use. If we frequently use positive words and thoughts, the pathways in our brain associated with positivity get reinforced, becoming stronger and creating a more harmonious brain. However, if we dwell on negative thoughts and use negative language more often, the negative pathways become more dominant, reinforcing the pathways of stress and fear, leading to a more anxious brain. Over time, this can lead to other physical changes in our brain. The amygdala, which processes fear and negative emotions, can actually grow larger, making us more prone to negativity and stress. This is akin to the disorganized crystals in the water labeled with the negative words in Emoto's experiments. But here's the good news. You can change this. By consciously choosing positive words and thoughts, we can start to reshape our brain. This process is known as neuroplasticity and allows our brain to form new connections and pathways, effectively rewiring itself. Over time, this can help us become more resilient to negativity and stress. It can lead to a more positive outlook on life, enhancing our self-perception, as well as our view of others and improving our emotional well-being. In conclusion, just as Emoto's experiments with water suggest that words can shape the physical world, so too can they shape the world within us. By choosing positive words, whether in self-talk or when speaking to others, we can nurture a healthier, more harmonious brain and body, transforming our health, our relationships, and our whole life. Remember, your words have the power to create beauty, both in the world and within ourselves. Choose them wisely and unlock the power of your words. Namaste. From my heart to your heart, greetings. The peace and love and light in me honors the love and light in you. Namaste.